Are you really going to tear everything up, young lady? All right, we are live. All the pups are in here today. Loki. Loki's being a pervert and licking everybody. Because that's what Lokis do. So we have there's Tessa, there's Thor, there's Loki. Where's Thor? Well, Thor is hiding under the chair. He doesn't want to be a star today. Nothing I can do about it. Nothing we can do about it. Thor's a little, I don't know what he is. He's a shy boy. So we're going to play Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. I decided, just watched another season of The Witcher, hammered through that. We're going to play the damn game. So this will be a clean playthrough. Oh, God. Since first time we played it on PS4. We're going to play it on the Xbox because I have it on there. So let's do this thing. Hopefully everybody's having a great day. We've got a new video going up tonight. It's a D&D themed video. The cables are all fucked. Let's fix that while we're talking. But it's a new D&D themed video talking about a brand of crappy player left to be mentioned in the video. Here. We'll go into the setup. You can see the silly setup, and I think I need to turn on the puppy cam. Here we go. Loki! Stop molesting Luna. Oh my God, he's always up somebody's butt. Always. So we made a change the other day. Not really happy with it at all. That'll work, maybe. Is that better? I keep trying to tilt this thing down. This is a really nice camera, but damn. There we go. There we are. Now let's see what that did. That fucked up our chatting screen. Watch, my head's going to be chopped off. There we go. My head's chopped off. That's awesome. Let's fix that. See, that's easy. That's an easy peasy fix. Now we'll get a live. I tell you what, the camera is one of the reasons that I wanted to move over to XSplit. Let's start working on this. Because we're going to see, barely visible is really what? Like there, but that's going to be way too dark. So I want it to be kind of visible. We're going to figure kind of visible is the proper visibility. Oh, and you know what else we need to do? We're not hearing a goddamn thing.
I see you gather before me. Hungry, terrified, clutching your babes to your breast. Emperor Emir has marched his legions into our lands, laid siege to every fortress from here to the Blue Mountains. Rabid and ravenous, he bites and bites away. Men of the North, you stand at the precipice. Your kings have failed you, so now you turn to the gods. And yet you do not plead. You do not kneel to dust your heads with ash. Instead you wail, why have the gods forsaken us? We must look into the trials we failed long ago. In a time past, our world intertwined with another through an upheaval scholars call the conjunction of the spheres. The gods allowed unholy forces to slip into our domain. The offspring of that cataclysm was the nefarious force called magic. Yet we did not banish it, instead studying the vile arcane for our own power and wealth. And the monsters at our door, the unholy relics of this conjunction. The trolls, the corpse eaters, the werewolves. Did we raise our swords against them? Or have we laid this burden on others? On so-called witches. Stray children taught the ways of foul sorcery, their bodies mutated through blasphemous ritual. Sent to fight monsters, though they could not distinguish good from evil. The flicker of humanity, long extinguished within them. Yes, their numbers have dwindled through the years, but a few still roam our lands, offering their bloody work for coin. To this day, they shame us with their very existence. The North bleeds, flogged by war. The battles are the gods' whip, chastisement for our sins. And let us not forget the terrors, the scourges from beyond our world. The wild hunt rides the sky with every full moon. The Dark Raiders abduct our children into lands unknown. Some say they herald a second conjunction. Can we chart a course back into the light? Will we find the strength to banish the mages from our kingdoms? Unite around the warmth of the eternal fire. Nigh is the time of the sword and axe. None will fight this war in our stead. Nigh is the time of madness and disdain.
Yes, it is. All the game's additional content, so we have all that crap. Bam, bam, bam. We're gonna play a new game. Fresh start. Let's do that. We'll leave the tutorials on because we haven't played this in forever. What is Witcher 2 save? I have no idea what that is. I feel like that guy that hacked off the head of the horse was a jackass. Well, now he's dead. So fuck that guy. They do have a good opening scene in this. I still laugh my ass off when, everybody was all bent out of shape because Henry Cavill had white hair and the eyes and stuff. They're like, why does he have a white wig on? It's like, well, you obviously never played the game, motherfucker. So shut up.
You know I don't find that amusing.
I don't think anyone would find that amusing.
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already. You promised Ciri you'd train with her. Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
Just a few scars.
So, later then.
See you later.
He's fucking with us. Guess we'll have to put a warning up on our video. I think I did already. I always forget about this. The butt warning. We need an introduction. Controls are gimpy. Or I'm just used to playing other games, let's be honest. I can't run. You cannot do that here. You cannot run. No running for you.
Old Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course. Guess she prefers practice to theory.
What?
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too?
Damn it.
After taking notes on ghouls and owl-ghouls, wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Don't get mad at her.
Why the hell not? The whippersnapper refuses to do as she's told.
You like that about her.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
Wrong. Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike. You're not in this circus. Pirouette. Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think? All right. Take off the blindfold. You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
Probably was.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Until the next time.
Better not. Vesemir said if it does, he'll make you eat a bowl of slugs covered in salt.
You!
Exactly. So you'd best behave. Come on. We'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
Sure. Let's get our tutorial
Of
on.
course. Is a Witcher school or an elven bathhouse?
To the bottom.
Maybe if you fall.
Oh, B. Really? Jesus Christ. Since when is it not X?
What did I tell you about breathing?
Hold
Through your
on.
mouth. In rhythm with your steps.
I usually have to turn the sensitivity up on this, but
Ciri, cut it out.
I think we're going to have to turn it down a little bit still. Let's take it down to about 75%. See what that does. All right, so I don't really like this scheme. Can we change it? That's better.
Run into trouble? Should I turn back and help you?
I win.
Your legs are longer. I'll show you yet. You just need to grow a bit. Oh no. Vesemir's got that look.
What did you expect?
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zerrikania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
Don't try to weasel your way out of this.
A witcher must know how to trick his opponent. You said so yourself.
Might have. But don't use my words of wisdom on Vesemir, got it? That's playing with fire.
Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword. What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
All right.
Should work on the basics.
Let's do our combat
Even
tutorial.
skilled masters need to hone the fundamentals, and Ciri's barely a novice.
Draw your sword, Geralt!
This will be quick and painful.
Quick cuts! 1, 2, 3! Strong strikes now. Give it all you got. Never knock your elbow when striking. Dodge!
Position, Ciri. Footwork. Remember.
Damn it!
I think I'm training Ciri tomorrow.
Ciri,
She's likely to
see
be
how
more of a
Geralt
challenge.
holds his sword, its angle.
What am I supposed to do? Fighting a stupid dummy.
Pretend now, live. Riposte! Strike! Counter-strike!
Maybe a storm's coming.
Who's next?
Slice the jugular.
Now, young lady, to bring the day to a close, we'll go over a few witches' signs. Let's start with Quen. Stop showing off. Ciri, Quen is sometimes called the Witcher's Shield. Now watch carefully to see why. Ciri, Quen is sometimes called the Witcher's Shield. Now watch carefully to see why. Cast Igni, Geralt. I want to see sparks fly. See? If not for the Quen... All right, Geralt. Come on. I'm too old for this shit. Stop showing off, Geralt. See that, Ciri? Ard will knock anyone or anything off balance. Destroy... Time for Axii. Damn it. I hate this feeling. Axii can really muddle your mind. Erden now. Show her, Geralt. Who's next? Tomfoolery!
Come on, come closer.
Throw a bomb. Don't worry, Ciri. Quen will dampen the blow. Come on! At them.
This'll be quick.
And painful. Fine. Enough. Continue training at will. Down.
Come on.
Oh, I saw you put a post up. There we go. I didn't see what was happening though. How's it going, Ash?
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Ciri, get down here.
A little she-devil. Soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Good luck with that.
Find that helmet? Siri?
I'll make sure to find every last blade for you.
No, not about the video. I saw something on Twitter you had put up with somebody being a jackass. You had to pull all your vids to private?
What the?
You can block them, you know.
Vesemir.
Atlan awaited this, and you, White Wolf.
No!
Here's... Here, let me pause this.
You
What?
all right?
It won't let me pause it.
Had a nightmare.
About?
Here's the way I see it on
Forever to
YouTube.
explain.
There's no
Dog's
such
some way
thing
off.
as
We've got time.
bad interaction if you're looking at... If you're looking at the algorithm and, you know, what you want to do to get bumped up into
Triss?
where your shit gets
Funny, isn't it?
shown.
Never been there.
So,
Seems so real
you
in my
know,
dream, though.
even if you have some
Was
asshole
she
being an
nagging you
asshole,
about something?
there's no such
True
thing
to
as
life, it
bad
really-
interaction because it all bumps you up in the fucking statistics.
We'll find her.
It's stupid, but you know, somebody acts like a jackass, I'll tell them they're a jackass in the fucking in the comment section. That's fine.
In the dream, I went and found Ciri. And we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil. I've trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character. Didn't end well, did it? Your dream.
No. The Wild Hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
That's the problem. It was more. In the past, when Ciri'd appear in my dreams, something was wrong. She was in danger.
We taught her how to defend herself from anything, wraiths included.
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. How about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
We're gonna read it, not sniff it.
We must meet soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
That's private.
Yeah, we'll
Very
keep that
private.
private.
Aha, I understand. At least I think I do. Maybe not entirely, but perhaps that's for the best.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh, but it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there. Wait, hear that?
I smell it. Ghouls.
Oh shit. Is there another one?
Of course, when armies pass, necrophages follow. Let's go before
Eating,
any more
drinking,
show up.
meditating. How many did we kill? Thought there was one over here by the horse. There it is, there it is.
Where do you think you're going? Come back.
Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
No, because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No, really upset him too. His theory collapsed.
War is not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The Northern Realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. That's what keeps us going.
Now, is he doing that in YouTube?
Come on, Roach.
We going? Help me! Help!
How's it gone?
Yeah. Come out.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
Oh. You'd like a reward, I suppose.
Yes, we could use a few
Could
coins.
always use a few crowns.
Thing is, I've a meager purse at the moment. Nilfgaardians requisitioned my goods. Now this. Here.
Back to the trail.
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there. Muddled.
You seek someone?
Yes, a woman. Medium height.
I mean, is he
long
doing
black
this on your
hair,
video, or is he like DMing you?
No.
Because I don't see anything on your
There's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers.
I don't see anything on your
Perhaps you'll
video.
learn something there?
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Ah, beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go.
Greetings. Greetings.
So, a griffin this close to the village? Strange.
My thoughts exactly. In the forest or the mountains, sure, but here? Near the main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
Men, too. We need to watch ourselves in White Orchard. And we should leave as soon as we learn anything.
I cried, Hellraiser.
My friend told me about Smithfield. Lad went missing one day, so folk nabbed a witch that was hunting nearby. Started poking the house, and he started to escape.
What?
Take that down before there's trouble.
That is a coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
My arse it is.
Witches? I'll not drink with Weaverlaw's freaks.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used
I mean, I go in and it says there are 2 comments, and I can't even see any of them.
Folk are jumpy around here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. One mean beast.
Mean? Light way for a hunter to put it. Clawed Lena so bad, poor thing's 1 foot in the grave. But does no good to wallow in misfortune. How can I be of service?
with a drop of vodka for me.
And you? Something to wet your tongue?
Show me what you got behind the counter. There a contract on that griffin?
Nay, not at the moment. Used to be. Soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection, or go to the Lord for help. Now the aldermen don't use the privy without asking the Black One's permission first. And seems they hanged the Lord. So no contract.
Shame. We might have done something, but not for free.
Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white. Riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
We're gonna have to get rid of the music.
Pretty busy place you got.
Nations on the move. Some search for kin, others just want to get out of the way of the armies. They all need food, drink, and a night's rest in warmth.
So, war's been good for your trade?
Aye, so far. But it'd be best to know peace again. Times like these, you never know what tomorrow will bring.
Thanks. For everything. Help you bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Mm-hmm. Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
Here, Black One's been out measuring the fields.
Let him measure.
I always have to do this for copyright claims.
Better that than burning the harvest.
Drommel.
I'm looking for someone.
And we seek some peace and quiet.
Out of my face, freak. For your breath sours my beer.
Raven-haired woman dressed in black and white. Seen her? Talk.
Folks say the lady rode through the village a few days back. Galloping so fast she knocked Radabor into a ditch.
Which way did she go?
Dunno. Lots of tracks leading off the main road. Could have gone anywhere.
Oi, people! The freak's taken Micah's mind!
Uh-huh. And I'll take your tongue if you don't shut up.
Once more, there are 4 factions.
4 what?
Factions, teams, suits. What a waste of time. The Earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
Got a minute?
Why not? Aldert Geert, Assistant Professor in Contemporary History at Oxenfurt Academy.
Geralt of Rivia. Witcher, with tenure. I'm looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not. Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is...
Oh, we've got a long way ahead of us with The Witcher, but we've been watching it on, or we actually powered through it on, Netflix. So, got us in the mood to play it. Hope you're having an awesome day.
Horsewoman of War. What's that about?
Folks say an omen. A beautiful phantom.
Are you back at school now, or?
As you described her, armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
I can vouch for the last bit. Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
Ooh.
Not a place I'd ever expect to find a scholar. Take it you're fleeing the war?
Quite the opposite. Chasing it. I'm headed for the front.
Tired of life?
That's exciting. I just saw Logitech has a new cheap streaming light.
I've a thirst no dusty old tomes
The
can quench.
Litra
I wish to see the
Glow.
Nilfgaardian invasion with my own eyes, understand it, and record it all in my chronicle, my magnum opus.
Oh, the games are awesome. We played this before. Weren't you in here when we played it the first playthrough?
Interesting. We need somebody to describe war, what it's really like. Not colorful banners and generals making moving speeches, but rape, violence, and thoughtless cruelty.
Ah, I see you lack the polish of the Academy. Rape and cruelty are details of no import to the war's course. Trinkets on the garment of conflict, one might say.
Tell that to the people whose houses burned down. War reached Novigrad yet?
Nope, but it's only a matter of time. Nilfgaard on one bank, Redania on the other. Drooling over the city like dogs over
I don't even remember what order we played it in. I know we played Witcher. We messed with
and we know how to fight for it.
I don't know if I did The Witcher first or if I did...
The sword is not the only weapon. Do not forget, architects from our academy designed the city walls. Walls no war machine has ever crumbled.
I don't know if we did The Witcher first or if we did Skyrim first. We might have done Witcher before Skyrim, so that would have been like early 2019.
You strike me as a man of the world. Are you familiar
Because
with
Skyrim, didn't we play that
Gwent? But the rules are quite simple. Come, let's play.
end of 2019, I want to say? Maybe? I don't want to play a game of Gwent. Should we do it? We'll play one.
Why not?
Splendid. Here's how it's done.
Again, draw 10 cards. All right, let's see how this goes. I didn't pay attention to any of that. Let's do that. Really got to play again? Oh, we're dead. We're dead. We outplayed our hand.
It's not a game for everyone. Requires an analytical. If you ever find yourself in Oxenfurt and wish to play a true master,
I guess I should have paid attention to the fact that it was multiple rounds.
when it comes to Gwent.
I'll remember that. Thanks.
I only draw one card per round. How many rounds are there?
Looking for a woman.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
Best of 3. We'll be polite.
Fine, I'll have a drink. Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
What do you do? Who are you?
A mangy vagrant. Gaunter O'Dim, at your service.
Vagrant. That a profession now?
Once a merchant of mirrors. The madding crowd dubbed me Master Mirror, or the Man of Glass.
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
Into Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
Recognize me from Master Dandelion's ballads too?
To your health.
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
Guessed it. It's love.
I knew it at once.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
An Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of
We're going to try to do this run through without being rude to anyone.
I know.
But we're still going to kill everybody.
Commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble and you'll be nearby to help.
Well, that sucks. I'm not going to do that. Can we craft something? I guess we'll wait till we get a crafting tutorial. Oh, you know we're going to get in a fight here.
Done drinking?
Mm-hmm.
Then fuck off.
Don't want your kind here.
Haven't done anything to you, so just calm down.
Of course not. No, you done nothing.
Horton's working witchcraft. Get him! Your asses.
Don't let up!
How long are you gonna make me wait? Nice meeting you.
We tried to be nice.
Hey, ya.
Oh!
There are a bunch of plants here. Should we pick this shit up?
Viper-eyed Hellraiser. Stay away from me and my family.
Really? We were polite to them. We were like, can we help you? And she's like, fuck off, bitch.
Come on, Roach. Slow now.
Here. Let's see if the boy will talk.
Don't let us talk to strangers.
Stranger danger.
Come on, Roach. Whoa there, Roach.
I don't guess we can talk about it from horseback, can we? They need to fix that, because, you know what? You can talk and ride at the same time.
Looking for trouble?
Dude, seriously.
Hey, yeah.
Place of power. Should draw from it.
Can we do that? Can we do it already?
Ugly bastard.
Oh shit! We'll come back. Fucking level 7, we're dead if we stay there. Hello, man with a silly hat. I tell you what, I see this new light that Logitech just came out with, and I'm like,
Faster.
It actually looks pretty interesting. I mean, oh, he's rude too. We'll be nice to him.
Not for me.
Did I ask you for food? I can kill shit and have my own goddamn food.
Military camp. No locals allowed without the express consent of the garrison commander.
I look like a local to you?
You look like trouble.
Dead wrong. I make trouble go away. I'm a witcher.
A witcher? Captain Peter Sagwin Levy is in the tower. Turn right, past the gate.
Me and gadgets, I swear, I shouldn't even look at this shit.
Guessing your captain's got work for me.
This is the army, Nordling. There is no guessing.
To the tower. Go.
Requisition the ship.
There we go.
How much grain will your village give?
Whatever you say, Your Excellency.
Look at my hands. Look. See the calluses? These are not the hands of an excellency, but of a farmer. So we speak peasant to peasant. How much can you give?
40 bushels. There'd be more, sir, but our lads, the Temerians, that is, took from us earlier and...
You will give 30, and that will do. Let us settle on it.
and I wish to see the transport soon.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you kindly.
I summoned only the Elderman and the smith, Willis. But it is said he is a dwarf. You are too tall to be him.
He is very astute.
Very perceptive of you. Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Vatgern. This explains why I did not hear your footsteps. What do you seek here?
Yennefer of Vengerberg. Where was she headed?
That is a military secret.
Haven't thrown me out yet. Haven't called the guards. So go ahead. What's your price?
There is a griffin in the area. Slay it, and then I shall see what I can do.
Why do you care about this griffin?
Because I care about people. The beast has killed 10 already, including a few of my men. To hunt it, I would need to mobilize the entire garrison, comb the woods, organize a batu. Simply impossible.
Too big a hassle?
No. Too high a risk. I cannot disperse my forces. Temeria's army we have crushed, but its common folk remain, ready to answer a call to arms. So, as to this griffin, I can sit on my hands, or hire a professional.
It's a deal. Some questions before I start. Know where the griffin has its lair?
It kept to the Vulpine Woods at first. I sent a patrol there, 5 young men. A hunter found them 2 days on. They only recognized them because they wore our plate. Since then, the griffin has grown bold. Attacks in villages, fields, on the main road.
Meaning it's abandoned its lair. Gonna have to set a trap.
I judge from your tone this will not be easy. What do you require?
Need more information about this griffin. Its sex, why it's abandoned its lair.
Shall I bring you witnesses?
They won't say anything I don't already know. I need to go where your men died. Look around. What's the name of the hunter who found them?
Mislav. He has a hut south of the village, very near the wood. Helpful fellow. A little strange, though.
I'll need bait. A specific herb. Buckthorn. Scent should lure the griffin from 10 miles off.
Buckthorn? I do not know this. But I am not yet fluent in the common tongue.
Mm-hmm. Probably mastered the basics, though. Hands up. Kill them.
No. First came idioms. Don't play with fire, for example. Go to Tomira, an herbalist. She lives near the crossroads. She will aid you.
Tomira and Mislav. Thanks.
Es sunt jakten.
Can I loot this?
You lost your mind, man.
Password.
Dunno any.
So, out for a little walkie, eh? Counting the Emperor's swords to lull you to sleep? Well, in the army, we've a place for nosy ramblers. The scaffold.
And thick-skulled quartermasters. They got a place.
You're clearly skilled at banter. And haggling? You got a knack for that as well?
I'd like you to craft something for me.
Oh, I forgot. You've got to repair this shit.
Morale holding up around here? You boys think you can win this thing?
Ah, a spy after all. Or one to stir trouble.
Neither. Just curious.
Right. Well, tell anyone who cares we will win this war, because Radovid is mad, as everyone knows, and we've an extraordinarily well-drilled and well-supplied army. Incidentally, did you wish to buy something?
So long.
Look at the door.
Poor, dark, and putrid.
I can't decide. Should we draw it or not?
Got to make soup out of something.
But Tosley said he'd not give his dog this water. Not with so many corpses rotting in it. Sure to be poison.
Sure, not so sure. Who knows? Will you go to the well in Hovel instead?
Not in your life. I'd rather be ill than disturb a ghost.
Giddy up.
My gran told me about lad went missing one day, so folk nabbed a witch that was hunting nearby. Started poking him, asking.
Isn't this where we left, what's his name?
So wham bam, they knocked his head off. Oh, so it worked.
It's not. Oh, this is where we left him.
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Realize it's been half a year since we hunted down that fiend in Varun?
Yes. Though that was more than a fiend. What was that bastard's name? Drugan? May the soil lie light upon him. Things used to be simpler. Monsters were bad, humans good. Now, everything's all confused.
Everybody. I got
Used to be exactly the same.
one under my
Just
feet.
forgotten.
Do well not to point up my age. You're near a century old yourself.
going on there? Guess you can kind of see Thor.
Got good news and bad news. Good news first. Captain of the Nilfgaardian garrison knows where Yennefer went.
And the bad's that we have to kill the Griffin for him. What else could he want from two witches? Go on. Tell me what you know.
Griffin's abandoned its lair. Gotta make a lure, set a trap.
Need help?
Running through the fields, picking herbs. Thanks. Think I'll manage.
Slow now.
Missing one day, so folk found a witchman that was hunting nearby. Started poking him, asking. But he started twisting and squirming, so wham bam, they knocked his head off.
It's Durban now. D-E-R-B-A-N. Not Goydemont.
You've got it tough. What do you mean? What kind of name is that anyway?
Slower.
See what's on the board.
You took bigger bollocks than a noon rates unicorn.
Who taught you that?
Jetty!
Listen carefully. You're never to sing that rhyme again. Never.
Here's the dwarf.
What? Up and smoke!
What happened here?
Oh, got a wee bit chilly the night, so I set fire to my forge. Got it nice and roaring. Roasted some wieners. What do you think happened, dimwit? Some bugger set alight me workshop. I've lost everything. Everything!
Sorry. Any suspects?
Whole damned village. I've lived here half a century. Thought they saw me as one of their own. But everything changed when the Black Ones came. I'm the only smith around, so I got to service their garrison. Bang dents out of plate, shoe horses. That sort of thing. Nilfgaardians don't pay me a bloody copper. Just give me supplies and orders. But humans can't fathom that. They think I'm getting rich off their misfortune. That I sleep on a pile of gold like a ploughing dragon. They've stopped talking to me. Spit when I pass. And now this.
I can find your arsonist, provided you're willing to pay.
I've not much left, but I'll give you all if you bring me that horse in, so that he gets what he deserves. The night of the fire, I heard movement outside my hut. Went out to see if I could find any tracks, but found nothing. But then I haven't got cat eyes, have I? Good luck.
From a tinderbox. Arsonist must have lit his torch here, tossed it on the roof, then fled through the orchard. Shavings from a tinderbox. Arsonist must have lit his torch here, tossed it on the roof, then fled through the orchard. Boot prints. A man's. Large. Stinks of piss and vodka. Took off his boots and went in the water. Probably wanted to cover his trail. Something jumped out of the rushes. Drowners. But he managed to escape.
Is it
My friend
true?
told me about
Northern women bathe
Lads went
but
missing
once
one
every
day.
3
Lad
days.
went missing and was hunting nearby. Started poking him
We'll eat
asking
myrtle
when he
grass
started
during the Hungry Gap.
squirming,
They've
bam,
taken
they
all our
knocked
grain.
Bleeding, but not badly. Surface wound. Trail ends here, but I'll recognize him by his wounds. Drowner claw marks.
There's the idiot.
Him. Nasty wound. Run into a drowner.
What the fuck do you care?
Whoa, our arsonist's a charmer too. Come on, Smith wants to talk to you.
I not talk to a non-human. Sons of bitches all, and dwarves are the worst. Greedy little magpies, do anything for gold they will. They forge the blades the black ones put to our throats, am I not right? Listen, we can work this out man to man. I give you gold, you don't turn me in. My mum died a while back and I sold her tools. I've spent some, but what's left is yours.
Magpies and dwarves might be greedy, but I'm not. Can't buy me.
Then I'll beat your fucking mug to a pulp!
Calm down. Now follow me.
Freak.
We have to go kind of slow because this guy's really fucked up.
Looking for trouble?
It's raining, it's pouring, Emperor Mir snoring.
Perhaps you should tell the black ones
When he
about
went
it.
to bed,
What do I know?
of the morning.
Freak. What do you say? Who told you that?
Jetty.
Now listen carefully.
You're never to sing that rhyme again. Never. And you're not to play with Chetty no more.
But Chetty's my best mate.
Chetty's a little fool who'll get us all killed. If I see you with him again, you'll regret it.
Up and at him.
What's going on?
Here you go. One village pyromaniac in the flesh.
Nap? You? I knew your mum for years. Charged her nary a copper. This is how you repay me. I've had enough. Hey, soldier. A minute of your time, please.
No! Willis, I beg you. I was drunk. Didn't know what I was doing.
I've told you, Master Willis. We will help you rebuild once reinforcements come. The supplies have been ordered.
Not what this is about, mate. This here's the arsonist. A witcher found him.
The forge was important to the garrison. Destroying it was sabotage. No trial needed here. Just a tree.
Ah, fuck that guy.
Villagers will really love you now.
Well, no, I don't give a flying fuck about them. You know, I hated the Black Ones at first, like everybody else did. Now I'm thinking they might just bring order to this place. Teach these layabouts some manners. But enough about that. Your reward. And I managed to save some things from the fire. Anvil's still whole, so I'm sure I can bang something out on it. You need anything, let me know. Give you a good price.
May the sun shine upon you.
By pride, Hellraiser.
What happened to your mug?
I think those plums are wreaking havoc on the gut.
My gran told me about
Let's level up before we get to this damned,
Ah, which way you walk?
this contract.
Loar and I think.
Slow now. Faster.
to the huts.
Do that often? Talk to your dog?
It's my brother's, Bastion's. But I guess he's mine now.
Dog is looking rough.
Bastion fought the Black Ones in a battle just outside the village. I haven't had word of him since. I told him, do like I did, lose a finger or two so they won't recruit you. Too damn afeard he was. Bloody hell.
I'd walk the battlefield if I were you.
I did. Sea of corpses. And corpsers, feeding. Someone told me they were feared of fire, so I took a torch, tried to chase them off. Horse shite, I tell you. Would have ended up eaten alive if it weren't for Hussar here. Listen, guessing you carry those swords for more than show. Come with me, keep the ghouls off. Help me find Bastion and I'll pay you well.
Fine, I'll help you. Just been a few days since the battle. Chances we find your brother alive are slim. Very slim.
I would have thought, but I want to find his body at least. So Bastion don't rot there in the sun with the Black Ones. Meet me on the hill overlooking the battlefield. We'll move on together from there.
Might have given us some better stuff.
Giddy up. Hey, yeah.
You're here, good. Bastian... his body must be here somewhere.
Among countless others. Want to examine them one by one? Could take a while.
You needn't fret. The recruits from White Orchard painted a small flower on their shields so as to be able to spot each other in battle. There was just a few of them. We look for the flowers, we'll find Bastian quick.
No offense, but many a soldier's dropped his shield. Especially if he was on the losing side.
If we find the shield alone, Hussar will catch the scent and lead us to Bastian. Come on. Sooner we get this done, the better.
So many corpses, and the war's just started.
No. Doesn't look anything like him. Come on, Hussar. Can you smell Bastian, boy? Still nothing.
I have a lot of blunt axes when we're done. Be able to sell them, I guess.
That him?
No. Neighbour's son. Come on, Hussar. Can you smell Bastian, boy? Still nothing.
Gustav, I've got something to ask of you. I've come into possession of quite the stash of valuables. Don't ask how. Modesty prevents me from trumpeting the heroic deeds I performed in the fight for our beloved fatherland. At any rate, there's so damn much of it that there's no way in hell I'll carry it back on my own. So I put everything in a chest and buried it on the beach at the base of the cliff with the 2 burned out huts on it. I think we already did that. So here's what you've got to do. Grab a wheelbarrow, throw a shovel in it, take it to the beach. But make sure no one sees you. We'll load the treasure and sell it all in Vizima and split the earnings 50-50 like family should. See you later, and remember not a word to anyone. Johan.
That him?
No. Neighbour's son.
Come on, Hussar. Can you smell Bastion, boy? Still nothing.
I know we're outside the circle, but
Where are you going? Where are you going? You want those ghouls to eat me alive? Stop running like a scalded cat. Help me! Where are you going? You want those ghouls to eat me alive? Stop running like a scalded cat. Help me! Where are you going? You want those ghouls to eat me alive? Stop running like a scalded cat. Help me!
Skin's burned off. Might be hard to tell, I know, but could this be him?
Bastion was big, broad-shouldered. This one seems smaller, but maybe it's the fire did that.
Reckon this ain't a good time to chat. Let's do what we've come for and get out of here.
There we go.
There is more. My lieutenant demanded we defecate on command. Ballista bolts, landing all around, and all he could say was, "A soldier with a full stomach will not step onto the battlefield." Now shit, that is an order. Can you believe it? The cretin.
Stop! You're killing me. My ribs. It hurts to laugh.
That needs a tourniquet. But first, want to explain what's going on here?
Bastian! Is he... Has this Nilfgaardian captured you?
No. He saved my life. I got a cut to me side, and then got hit in the head. Couldn't see anything. Rosin here found me as he crawled across the battlefield. His legs twisted. And so we were. A blind man leading a cripple. Found this place.
I'm taking you home. We need to see to these wounds.
I won't leave Rosin here. I'll own he'll die. And he can't go back to his own. He's deserted. They'll hang him.
And what if they find him with us? They'll hang us all, my Laisha included. No, the Blackened stays here.
Bastion only made it with the Black One's help. Maybe you ought to show him Nordlings aren't as barbarous as Nilfgaardians make us out to be.
Well, I could give him our pa's clothes, teach him to work the field. But that accent... Fine, I'll take him in. Thank you, Witcher. Your reward. And the gods protect you.
All right.
Slower.
We're going to go back to the village and sell all this stuff we have.
Run, Roach.
A return customer. Welcome. What can I do for you this time?
Show me what you got.
Where are all those rusty axes we picked up?
So long.
We still haven't leveled up?
Come on, Roach.
Slower. Greetings, good man. Having trouble with your well? That's what I read.
Aye. 'Tis haunted. Has been for a good 20 years.
20? So why'd you put out a notice just now?
'Cause earlier on we drew our water from the river. But so many corpses floating in it after the battle it's turned noxious. My daughter Mandy drank half a pitcher. Fell dreadful ill, can't keep nothing down. She grows worse by the day. Herbalist claims you fight a fever with drink. And not beer nor cider, but water. Clear, pure water. And where am I to get that if not from the well? But first, the ghost's got to be driven away. And it don't let any man near.
This ghost. Describe it for me.
Well, it's awful frightening. Awful.
I meant, what does it look like?
It looks like a woman, but fresh from the grave. Wears a dirty dress, all rags, its skin flaking off its bones, and it howls like it's suffering.
Some wraith. Or maybe an alp.
If you don't wallop it, Master, if you don't take care of it, that is, it'll come kill me daughter.
Fine, I'll help. Where's this well?
In Havel, a settlement on the heights. It's abandoned now. No one ventures there on account of the ghost being about. Drive it off. Please.
We always turn the lights out.
Giddy up. The infamous well. Strange, no sign of a ghost. Maybe it only shows at a certain time of day. Grass around the well scorched. Grass around the well's scorched. Grass around the well's scorched. Journal might be useful.
Let's see. It happened. Volker sent a petition to our grievances against the Lord of the Court in Vizima. Listed all the harm he's done us, how he killed Johann for not taking off his cap quick enough, how he trampled our fields. Let's see. Is there a control to duck? Some broken ass wood.
grass around the well scorched. Lucky not to come up empty-handed. A bracelet with an inscription. To Claire, from Volker. Bracelet was on an arm bone. Wonder where the rest of the body is.
The body's got to be down the well. We fucked up somehow.
Body. Can't reach it from here.
Hey, Tiny. There's the body. Oh, yeah. Alright, so they're hanging from the well, so we should be able to pull it up, I think. There it is.
A corpse, hanged by the bucket rope. Woman the journal belonged to. Must be. Wide pelvis, small jaw. A woman. Around 30, judging by the teeth. Left arm's missing. Was she wearing the bracelet from her husband? Might be why her arm fell off. Wide pelvis, small jaw. Was she wearing the bracelet from her husband? Doing here? Strange. She's not attacking.
Hey, Philippe, how's it going? I don't think we can kill this. Oh, everything's good. Thanks for asking. So what's going on here?
Wide belt. Was she wearing?
Did we screw something up so it won't come out? There it is. What just happened? Did you see that shit? What the fuck?
Whoa, got too close.
So it must be 2 p.m. Or not.
Wide pelvic. Was she wearing?
So why is it not doing it now? Ugh.
Wide pelvis, small jaw. A woman. Around 30, judging by the teeth. Left arm's missing. Was she wearing the bracelet from her husband? Might be why her arm fell off.
Let me kick them out. It was worth it. It was so fucking worth it. Here, let's try it. I like that. Oh shit.
Spy plane available for tasking. Spy plane is
Die! We got it to work that time. I knew we could do that, catch an arrow and shoot it back. But that was the first.
We're full ahead. How'd you fucking feel?
Yoda made it look easy because Yoda's a dick.
Enemy spy plane.
His head was just popping up. Room in here with the computer and everything running, it's always warm. The wife's like, I want to go in the warm room. I'm like, no, you can't come into the warm room. You know, it's one of my rules. Anyone rude gets killed in a game. And he was rude.
What's going on here?
And it's funny because that's been the Mercer effect has been the nightmare for Megs. Let's see. Look, I don't even have to move it much. There's Thor. He's actually sitting up. That's all. No, it's not a cookie thing. The wife just got home and they all get excited. All right, so I'll read the entry about Noon Race. That'll help. All right. All right. Despite what is commonly thought, peasants do not interrupt their labors at midday to get out of the sun. They do so to avoid noon rays. Okay. On particularly searing summer days, when the sun reaches its zenith, wraiths will at times appear resembling sun-scorched women, blah, blah, blah. Driven mad with pain or anger. All right, so they're vulnerable against... We don't have those potions.
Let's take another look. Lovely craftsmanship, but I'll have to burn it with the body to get rid of the Noon Wraith for good. Better do it near the well. Need to prepare for this fight. Brew some Wraith oil, drink some potions.
All right, we'll try this. Let's save.
And the bracelet. Igni. Hey, I think it worked.
Did we kill it? I don't think we did. Holy shit.
She's gone. For good.
Pipe-eyed Hellraiser.
Ooh, who knows what the morrow will bring.
Job done. The well was haunted by the ghost of a woman who was killed there. I drove it away.
I just hope every unburied wretch don't start haunting us. Well, that battlefield's gonna cause us a heap of trouble.
If they do, you know who to contact. Meanwhile, Claire, Volker, names ring a bell?
I don't know him. Though I did hear our herbalist Tamira mention a Claire once. Same one, maybe? Your reward, Master Witcher. The gold I'd hid away for Mandy's dowry. Without you, she'd never have lived to wed. Now, there's hope for it, at least.
At this point, doubt I'll ever marry. You keep the coin from Mandy, her wedding. Raise a toast to my health then.
Thank you, Master Witcher. Them's warm words. You've a good heart. But I can't let you go empty-handed. Take this, at least. For luck.
Alright, we still haven't hit second level. All right, I guess we'll do this.
Anyone home? Must be out hunting.
Let's go! That's it, Roach. Slow now.
Bad time.
Not at all. Hand me the beggar tickets, the... Red bloom. Well, well, one versed in herbs.
Probably saying too much, but I know a bit. For instance, that beggar tick's poisonous.
In large doses. Small ones soothe pain and bring forth pleasant dreams. Which is all I can hope to do for her.
Griffin do that to her?
Delina. Yes. Attacked her at night. She was walking in the woods.
At night? Through the woods? In wartime?
Meeting a boy. The young, you know, do foolish things for love. Wounds are healing, but she will die. Blood's pooling in her skull. Nothing my bruise can do to help.
Could try to help her with one of my potions. Swallow can heal internal hemorrhages.
But?
Witcher's potions aren't for humans.
She'll die as it is.
Yes. A peaceful death soothed by your concoctions. If I give her Swallow and something goes wrong, the whole village will hear her screams.
I understand. Do as you will.
Looking for buckthorn. Know if it grows anywhere around here?
Bottom of the river, where the channel's widest. But you do know that once out of the water...
It'll stink worse than a week-old carcass. Counting on it. I'm hunting the griffin. Need the buckthorn for bait.
I was thinking... A few years ago we had trouble, drowners under the bridge. Whole village had to pitch in for a witcher. Who now can afford the bounty on a griffin's head?
Captain Peter Sars, something.
Ah, good to know the Black One's looking out for our welfare.
Doubt Emperor Emir cares about you, but this captain just might. Seems like a decent man.
There are no decent men in the army. They're only orders.
Not from here, are you? A lot of bitterness in you. Too much for someone who's spent her life in a hut in the middle of nowhere.
True. And you're in a hurry. Elsewise you'd not use bait, just wait for the griffin to attack again.
Believe we could have an interesting conversation.
Maybe next time.
Doubt we have enough to make anything, but let's take a look.
Come on, Roach.
Slow now. Whoa.
Let's pick up everything we can. I think we're one off being able to make that stuff. Oh shit, we're pretty far off, but we're gonna see if we can make it. Two more. One more. There it is. All parts present.
Echelane dead Patagon. Avon, yeah.
Yes?
Listen, ever heard of a woman named Claire? Lived around here?
Heard of her? A mild way to put it. Claire was a friend. The only person dear to me in all of White Orchard. Until her husband, Volker, quarreled with the lord of the manor. He then gathered the family, moved out into the woods to start a new settlement. The lord and his retinue rode there to convince them to return. They were to be civil. No forcing, no bloodshed. But you saw. Word is Claire said something about the lord's son, Florian. Something that made the lord furious. But who knows the truth?
Lots of misfortune for such a small village.
'Tis so in every village, even the smallest. You need only ask. But let's not end on a teary note. Here, a bit of solace. Yes?
Got a potion for Lena. Swallow.
First sign of spring. Symbol of rebirth. Fitting as names go.
We'll see. Like I said, could harm her. Deeply. Works on me immediately. But I have a faster metabolism. Effects won't appear in her case for a few days.
Why'd you choose this in the end?
Decided it was better than doing nothing.
I like you, Witcher. Here. A small gift. For giving a damn.
There we go, level 2. What's our new ability? Ooh, deflect arrows. It's always a good thing. What is that? Where does that tree take us? Yeah, there are no dogs in here. I can turn that off. They're all off doing their own thing. Dog pill.
Croat and Kazer!
I'm going to see if I can't create one more of that potion. Are they just wolves or are they werewolves? What the hell are we looking at here? I think I can make the potion now. So why is Swallow not showing up now? Our horse is not taking the easy button.
That's it, Roach. Hey there. Slow now.
Trail's fresh. Mislav just left home. You, Mislav?
Shh! Hear that?
Wolves? No. Wild dogs.
Yes. More dangerous than wolves.
Dogs more dangerous than wolves? Don't think so.
It's the truth. Know why?
No, but I guess you're about to tell me.
Wolves hunt to fill their bellies. Wild dogs kill for sport.
Just like humans.
Aye. They've learned much from us. Why not cruelty too?
I'm hunting bigger game. The Nilfgaardians the Griffin killed. Where'd you find them?
Ah, I see. You a witcher. That monster slayer they's talking about in the village. I'll show you, sure. But, I gotta kill those mutts before they hurt someone.
Give me 1 minute.
That is, if you don't mind blunting your silver blades on them.
Nope. Shit. Fuck. Have to let the dogs inside. All right, we're back.
Sure. Griffin's not going anywhere.
No. Dogs might, though. So step careful now. Come on.
These dogs been a problem for a while now.
Since the war started. Soldier on the march. He'll stop to rape a woman, strangle her, kill her man for a chuckle, even butcher a cow. A dog, a kick in passing, no more. So these stray mutts form packs. They're gaunt, guts stuck to their spines, covered in scate. Too late. Attacked another one. Dieter.
You know him?
We served at the Lord's Manor together, where the Black Army's encamped now. He was a stable hand, I was the Lord's hunter.
That was before... well, a long time ago.
Before what?
Before they drove me from the village.
What did you do?
Nothing. I'm a freak. Sorry. I'd rather not talk about it.
I'm a freak too.
Aye, but of another kind.
If it's lycanthropy, I can help.
What?
Lycanthropy. Werewolves. Handled a few cases in the past. It's usually a simple curse that...
The Lord's son, Florian, and I... we loved each other. Dieter walked in on us in the stables. They drove me away. Florian hanged himself. Lord started drinking, and the estate fell into ruin. That's the long and short of it.
I'm sorry.
Ancient history now. I was to show you where I found the Nilfgaardians. Come.
Griffin, know anything about it?
Oh, not much. Not my kind of game.
You're his kind, though. Survival instincts alone ought to make you care.
I walk silent through the woods. No griffin can hear me nor spy me. Was here. One lay there, by the stump, headless. The other hung from a branch, guts splayed, stretching down to... Watch out for yourself now.
I'll be fine. Not the first griffin I've dealt with. Not likely to be the last either.
Hope you're right. Good hunting now.
Nilfgaardians were celebrating. Griffin interrupted them. Ground's black, saturated with blood. A camp.
There we go.
These prints are older and deeper, heavily armored. Nilfgaardians, probably.
Awesome. Ran right into the wall. That was fucking awesome, wasn't it?
Griffin's nest. What remains of it, at least. Bones. Horse, dog, human.
Okay.
A few months' worth. Female. Larvae in her wounds have already hatched. Been dead at least a week. Other griffin must be a male. Deep cuts over the whole body. Not a drop of blood on the beak or claws. Didn't defend herself. Crept up on her while she slept. Beak tips worn. Gray hairs in the coat. 10, 12 years old. Griffins pair off for life when young. Male must be about the same age. Thick shaft, dense barbs. A royal griffin. Explains why the male I ran into was so aggressive. Hunted the Nilfgaardians down here in the forest first, then started prowling the area. Not so fast, Roach. Go, go. Let's go. Lost your key.
What's her
ma'am?
problem?
No, not me key. Me pan. It's always sat there empty, this hut. That is, till the night afore the battle. A man arrived. Walked right in like 'twere his own. Was standing at me window, peering at the goings-on. He must have laid there, 'cause next I knew, there he was, coming my way. So, I grabbed me pan, for protection, see? But he just asks all polite, Gran, got any birch bark by chance? Lilac berries or even a few coals? Nay, says I, and you must be right daft to pester folk at night with such foolery. But I sees he ain't listening, just staring at me pan like a magpie at a copper. Lend it to me, Gran. I'll give it back come morn. He's right baffled for what's he doing, frying in the dark.
Frying in the dark.
But I've got a
Late night
soft
frying,
heart,
huh?
So I gave it to him.
Interesting. What happened then?
Afore dawn, another rode up to the hut. But come morn, only the first fella left, locked the door, hopped on his horse, and that were all I saw of him, and me pan. 'Twere old, black with sort, not worth much, I suppose, but I've no other. Will you help me, dearie? Bring an old widower pan. I could never break down that door myself. And in truth, I'm afeard to go in any road. Such a stench wafting out. Methinks the other fellow, well, that he's lying there.
Never taken on a pan contract. Fine, I'll go in, look around. You should wait here, just in case. A corpse. Explains the stench. His throat. He was garroted. And some old scars. Kind of soldier might have.
What?
His throat. He was garroted. And some old scars. Kind of soldier might have. His
But when I
throat.
gab to me,
He was garroted.
they say I'm going barmy.
And some old scars.
Found the pan, have ye?
Kind of soldier might have. Ah, the priceless frying pan. Scrubbed clean. Looks like the mystery man didn't need the pan so much as the soot off it to make ink, write letters.
Found the pan, have ye?
Here, your frying pan.
Mine? But mine were black with soot. And I could see myself in this one if I wanted. But them years are past.
Soot's just what the gentleman needed. He scraped it off, made ink out of it.
And the other fellow?
Dead. Round up a few boys and bury him outside the village. Deep, so the necrophages don't dig him up. And take my advice. Don't mention this to the Nilfgaardians.
Hang about! You've earned a token of thanks. Here, sonny, for the road. Fry up a nice white fish for supper. Or a pie.
Done all I could. Should talk to Vesemir.
I think there's a chest over there. Awesome. No. I'm curious. It's so ugly. Hey, Tiny.
Making me a slingshot.
Go, go.
What'd you say? Who told you that?
Hey there.
Jetty.
Listen carefully. You're never to see that Ryan again.
See if he can do anything for us.
A return customer. Welcome. What can I do for you this time?
We know he can repair his shit.
Show me what you got. So long.
Freak.
Who knows what the morrow will bring?
What now? Looking for trouble?
Good man. Whose field is that, the other side of the river?
What?
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Got good news and bad news. Good news first. Captain of the Nilfgaardian garrison knows where Yennefer went.
And the bad's that we have to kill the Griffin for him. What else could he want from two witchers? Go on. Tell me what you know.
Griffin's abandoned its lair. Gotta make a lure, set a trap.
And how's that going?
Learned some things. It's a male, had its nest in the Vulpine Woods. The Nilfgaardians burned the woods down, killed its mate, smashed their eggs. Thought they'd fixed things.
It's always the same. Instead of sending for a professional, they try to do it themselves, only end up making matters worse.
Got the buckthorn.
Ought to work like a charm. Powerful scent.
More like stench.
City boy. Rotting meat, manure, piss. Standard smells of the countryside. Remember Tretogor? Hunting that Zoogle in the trash heap? You spent half the next day bathing, scrubbing yourself.
How can I forget? You ever gonna stop bringing that up?
No, he's not.
Fine. If everything's ready, say the word and we'll get to work.
All right, so I think we're going to save here. Pick up tomorrow. I've got stuff to get ready for tonight for D&D. And I think I'm going to eat. So we'll be on tomorrow, regular time. Should be streaming all day. Might get some videos recorded. If I do that, then we might spend some time editing in the morning before we get back on. But we'll see. Anyway, I think tonight at 7, new video will come on this channel. Tomorrow at 7, another one on the other one. So check them both out. And we'll see everybody tomorrow. Have a great evening. Take it easy, Tiny.